Blast out to the pack. It is Pack here.
AKA your mama's best friend, your daddy's worst nightmare.
We have brand new face scans for NBA 2K23 that were all updated. In fact, I have 50 to talk about with you today. So I'm going to cover all of those in today's video. I'm sure I've missed some, and of some of these, I got this from a list, and some of these, like a couple, I'm not really sure if there was any changes at all, but I'll cover all of them in today's video. If you like this kind of content, please join the pack and subscribe. Let's get in, man. Starting off with Bobby Portis on the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest thing is the goggles. Look how clean those goggles are with like the gray fog on them. The beard also seems a little bit updated, but besides that, no crazy changes for Bobby Portis. The next one is Andre Drummond. I think the pretty obvious one here is just the hair itself has been updated and changed. But besides that, I see no massive change for his face scan. We then go to Derrick Jones Jr. I think a little bit of a face scan change, a little clearer, and then obviously the face has been updated as well. Beard has been trimmed. Besides that, nothing else. We go to Darius Garland with a massive hair update, and I think it's also a face scan update with a little bit of a beard change. This is going to be pretty massive for a player that's going to be a really good player in the NBA, the best player on this team. Well, compared to Donovan Mitchell now. It's going to be important to have him updated. The next player, number 5, is Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart. The face scan seems to be updated. The hair now has the green frosted tips. Brand new changes for Marcus Smart and a complete skin tone upgrade or change for him. Then we have at number 6, Derek White, his teammate, who also made the NBA Finals. They had already updated him in the first place, so I'm surprised they updated him again, because the one he had before was terrible, but this is still pretty good. It's more of a face scan change more than anything, but it looks pretty good to me. The next one is Jaylen Brown. I think the only massive change here is the hair, from no cornrows to cornrows. That's really it. I don't see a massive change. Maybe the face scan a little bit, but that's it. We go to number 8 with Danilo Gallinari with a complete overhaul with his hair. I don't know if the face has necessarily been updated at all. I think the eye colors for sure changed, but the hair, that's looking like me when I was a kid when I had my hair pulled back. You know, I had that kind of hair. At number 9, we have Reggie Jackson with a complete change. I mean, with the headband, the hair, the goggles, the beard, all of it completely redone, looking very, very good and a lot more like him in real life. Up next, at number 10, we have Dylan Brooks. I think it's just the hair update, because I don't think the face was touched at all. It looks pretty much the same to me, but he now has cornrows, which is a change. At number 11, we have Conchar. I'm sure I mispronounced that, but on the Grizzlies, he didn't even have a face scan in the first place, and now it's a brand new change for him on the right. We have Clint Capella, the fella, gets a hair update. I think they also give him a face upgrade as well, but not a massive one. It does look different, but not a crazy one here. 13, we have Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero looked terrible in NBA 2K22, but they kind of redid it from scratch, and it looks a lot better in 2K23. It's still a little off in my opinion, but it's definitely a lot better. Dwayne Dedmon also gets a brand new face scan with a brand new beard, which even though I think it looked pretty decent on the left, it somehow looks even better on the right. At number 15, we have Omar Yurtseven. I mean, on the left, it was a player-created scan, so it looked nothing like him, but on the right, finally. I mean, even the detail to the eyebrow is fantastic. At number 16, we have Scary Terry. I think he already looked decent, but I think what they fixed more than anything is the cornrows being added, and that's really it. With 17, we have Rashawn Holmes. The biggest thing is the goggles being added onto him, and I think that the beard has been updated as well with the headband. It still looks like him, but I guess just the updated accessories. At number 18 is Trey Lyles. This is the first one I'm going to say I see very little changes, if any. I don't know if this one's real or not, but you guys are going to have to tell me. The next one, same as with RJ Barrett at number 19. To me, when I look at this, I don't see a massive change. Maybe the mustache is a little bit different, and I guess the hairline's a little different. But honestly, I don't see a massive change with RJ Barrett either. At number 20 is Jalen Brunson. From a face scan change to beard to hair, completely redone and different. It looks a lot better, if we're being honest. At number 21, we have Julius Randle, which is also a beard and face scan complete change. It's about time they added the cornrows that he's had for a while now. At number 22 is Isaiah Hartenstein. Wow, from face scan complete change to hair color, a groundbreaking from top to bottom change. It looks fantastic. Number 23 was Anthony Davis, who now has a little mini afro with a headband, which looks a lot better for AD right here. Hopefully we get to see him a lot more this season and he can stay healthy. At 24 is Patrick Beverley. Okay, even though I think the face scan and obviously the headband, the hair changes are all awesome, I do think they made the beard incorrect and it looks a little off in my personal opinion, but overall it's pretty good. At number 25 we have Wendell Carter Jr. Do I really need to say much? It looks so much better with all these changes. 26 we have Cole Anthony. Yeah, I mean, from a top to bottom change here, it looked like he had his regular hair and then like a spider attached to the back of his head on 2K22, but on 2K23 from the headband to the hair, it just looks so much better. At 27, we have Dorian Finney-Smith. I think these are very minor changes, like the eyebrow, for example, and maybe like the face structure. It's very minor changes. I do think they did updated it, but it's very small. At number 28, we have TJ Warren. I think TJ Warren looked good in NBA 2K22, but he's obviously updated his look now, and so they've updated that correctly into NBA 2K23. At 29, it's Yuta Watanabe, another player that I just don't think they actually updated, and I think this list is wrong, but here's another one. At number 30, we have Tyrese Halliburton. I think the biggest thing is like face structure itself. It still looks similar to the one on the left, but there's definitely little changes in the face here that make it look even more updated. We have Jalen Smith now. I think the goggles are more than anything updated, a little more detail on the glass itself, but still pretty similar. At number 32, we have CJ McCollum. I think the face scan is the exact same, but it looks like the beard and the hair have been updated as well. For number 33, we have Jonas Valanciunas, from the beard being shorter to the hair being slicked back. I don't think the face scan was touched, but overall, it looks really damn good. At 34, we have Herb Jones. This is going to be a starter on the Pelicans and a very important player to this team. It's important to have his actual face scan, and it's now been added into the game. Isaiah Stewart, another player that I think deserved a really good face scan, and it looks like they did have it in NBA 2K22, but it looks clearly better in 2K23 with hair updates as well. So we have Kevin Porter Jr. I think he obviously looks more realistic in NBA 2K22, but he has updated hair in 2K23, and that's why it's obviously better. Keldon Johnson, to be honest, he looks like a baby here. I think they don't have him right. He just looks like a child for some reason. But in reality, he's big bodied, so I don't know why he looks like that, but at least it's changed. In 22 it looked really bad. At least now it looks just kind of bad. Devin Vassell for the next one. My lord, who approved the one on the left? That is crazy, but on 23 it looks very good. Now for Doug McDermott, I can't tell if he was updated or not. It looks very similar, but maybe there is some changes here and there, but very close one. For number 40, we have cover athlete Devin Booker. Obviously, they're going to touch him with the cover athlete. It does look a lot better. I didn't even realize how bad it was in 22 until we saw the brand new one. Up next, we have Jay Crowder. I don't see a massive change. Maybe the face scan a little bit, but I don't see a big one here. We have Derek Favors. So more than anything, it's the beard and the hair. I think the face scan is the exact same, but it still looks very, very good. At number 43 is Karl-Anthony Towns with a skin tone complete change and face scan updates here and there, which makes it look a little more realistic to Cat. We have Rudy Gobert. So from a face scan to a skin tone to a hair color change, little things. It does look like Rudy, but this is still just a better version in 2K23. We have Kyle Anderson, who gets a completely brand new face scan for the brand new game with a little bit of a beard update. Looks very good on him. Then we have Naz Reid. I personally don't see a big change. Maybe the face scan a little bit, but overall, I see the same. We have Josh Hart right here with a face scan change, beard change, cleaned up, headband, cornrows, complete redesign of Josh Hart that looks very, very good. Then I have Jordan Poole from a little they updated him before in the game in the middle of the year, but now he looks even better with the shorter hair and a much more updated face scan, which looks a lot more like Jordan Poole in my opinion. Then we have Klay Thompson, which I think Klay Thompson already looked pretty damn good, but now the problem is that they had like a headband problem with his hair. Like his headband was going through the hair. Now it looks like it's actually tucked in over the ears like it is in real life, which is a lot better. And finally, we have Kevon Looney, NBA champion, who has brand new hair that's updated as well. Like I said, 50 changes, a lot of them. It's more like 40 with 40 real ones and 10 questionable ones, but I think overall, they look pretty damn good for this brand new game. Okay guys, is there players that you see in NBA 2K23 that need to be updated? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time.